All right. About 20 years ago this year, a group of international educators came together from Europe and Asia and developed what is now known as the Primary Years Program. Ibn Rushd decided to use that as the basis for its curricular decisions because its goal is to create internationally minded young people.
But they need to see if you're talking in the
I'm sorry.
The middle is there.
Thank you. I forgot. What we're going to do with you is, in order to teach you about the Primary Years Program, we're going to have you do exactly what will happen in the school with the students. So you are going to engage in an inquiry, and it begins now. In an inquiry, the teacher gets to talk a little bit, but mostly the students have to do the work. All right, so in a few moments, you're going to be writing and reading and talking to each other. But first, I have to give you some information, and that's this. The rules of the Primary Years Program is that everything in the school is done through inquiry. Music is done through inquiry. Physical education is done through inquiry. All the things that happen in the classrooms are going to be done through inquiry. And most importantly, the teachers are always going to be inquirers to teach the children what that looks like. Because that's what a citizen of the 21st century needs to be, is a good inquirer. Now, we decided on inquiry for good reasons. First one is it's based in cognitive psychology. In my lifetime, I'm 59 years old, cognitive psychology has learned many, many, many things about human beings. And the most important thing is that we take new information and we hook it onto our already known information. That's how people learn. And so we wanted to use a program that used that idea, since we now know that's how it all works. Secondly, we wanted to base it on what's called best practice. Best practice means that children want to go to school and they like it. That the teachers want to be there and they like it. That everything that happens in the school is inviting and interesting and exciting for every human that's in the building, whether they be young or old. Thirdly, that it's developmentally appropriate. That we are not going to ask 3-year-olds to learn to read. We're going to let them play and discover the world. We're going to expect 8-year-olds, though, to read and do good research and ask good questions. So what we do is using the idea just enough, just in time. And lastly, it's based on differentiated instruction, which means that if you learn best via music, but you learn best using your body, and I learn best by reading, we're going to let you learn science in the way that you learn best. Not the way that I learn best, which isn't the way that everyone in this room learns best. I learn in one of the many ways that human beings learn, and we want to make sure that everybody in the room learns in a way that's suitable for them. So that's our philosophical, theoretical foundation for the Primary Years Program.